meant either. Well, that's what I kind of meant. There. The good old turd wagon. My knees are just popping there. Getting old, man. Alright, so need to put on a side cover. Cool. And I already misplaced my screwdriver I was using. That's cool. I was just thinking, like, wait a minute, no one's here. I haven't been live in a minute, so might as well. It's been probably, how long has it been since it's been live? I can't remember now. The old turd wagon. That's kind of a short one there. Probably going there. So I use gasket maker on this cover. So hopefully it's gonna work. I really hope it will. Alright. That's kind of a longer one. It'll probably go. Usually the longer one goes right there. Oh, that's a short one. Yeah, there's a long one right there. I know these two are long, and then I think that one's somewhat long too, and the rest are kind of the same for the most part. I just moved not too long ago. I was in that nice barn. Now I'm here working on the cement. Like the good old days, so. I miss that old house though. That barn is so nice. That one might go there, might not. We'll find out soon. So I'm putting all these in, and then I'm gonna put the side cover in. Not side cover, put some oil in. Start it up. It's been about a little over an hour now since I put that gasket down, or gasket maker down, so should be able to fire up now. Okay, I need to check on that Phillips screwdriver. Let's see what I got. I guess we can walk and talk here while I track down the screwdriver. Alright. Trying to get this bike ready for T-Dubs Fest. I'm going down there and let's see, pretty soon, like 2.5 weeks. Going down to Utah. So did I take that screwdriver inside? I probably wouldn't. I think I did. No, it's right here. Cool. Found it. I got it. I don't have a shed anymore, or that barn, so I'm working out of the back of my truck. Okay. Actually, I have a T-Dub video from last weekend. I could upload now if I wanted to, but I don't know. I don't think I got the content that I wanted, so I might make something work out of it. So it's very basic, very cut and dry. Like, it's very minimal editing, which is kind of most people like, honestly. There's no really intro. Like, I'm not one for flashy intros anyways, but it's just literally the start. It's like, all right, I'm already in the woods riding a T-Dub, so I might probably end up uploading anyways, but that? Oh, neighbor. Okay, after this, putting some oil in it. Okay, maybe that one doesn't go right there. Yeah, I don't think that one goes there. That's a shouty. That's a good sound. It's about the same. Honestly, that one's about the same. Okay. So I got another T-dub engine in my shed, and it was actually wasn't really the original. I guess the only thing original from that engine was the side covers from the. This is actually a 2017. I just painted the plastics, but I blew that engine up. Long story short, if you haven't seen my stuff before, okay. That one's kind of loose. Tighten that one up. Okay, there's a short one there, so that one's gonna go right there. Actually, I might hold off on the oil for a minute. I'm gonna probably give it another hour just to dry. Because I just took that screw out and it's kind of a little residual sealant and it was kind of a little tacky. Okay, last one. I really hope it's this size. I just threw all these into this little magnet here, so cool, it's the right size. I'm gonna go over them and just make sure they're all pretty snug on there. I don't want to really crank her down. Honestly, for the side covers, you don't really have to put a whole lot of torque on these things. You just have to be relatively pretty snug, and that's usually all it needs, honestly. These are Phillips too, so you definitely don't want to strip them out. So, what does this go to? That looks like a foot peg. Yeah, it goes right here. Oh man. Ooh. I ended up ordering a gasket just in case if that doesn't work. But yeah, gasket's coming Wednesday if that doesn't work. But actually, my first time using a gasket maker. I've done it on other stuff before, but just not on a T-dub. So hopefully it works. But should put the skid plate on. Here's okay, that feels dry. Yeah, that feels pretty dry, which is a good sign. Sitting in the sun for I don't know. I was reading instructions and it says let it set for an hour and then let it dry for an hour, but the full cure time is 24 hours, so alright. So we'll walk over here and see what else I can do for right now, I guess. Actually, I got my other T-dub over here. It's kind of oiling up the... Yeah, it's working out of the back of my truck here. I've been oiling up this cable, so... Yeah, it feels a lot better. My front brake was sticking last weekend, so... Hopefully that'll help. This one's basically rideable. I just have to reconnect that cable. But... Alright. I really... Oh man, it's not bad. The sun's kind of blowing everything out here. What should I put on? A skid plate? Yeah, I think the skid plate, I guess. I've been trying to wash this stuff out for a week. It's just like caked on oil and like that boom mat stuff for car speakers. Alright. Just gotta hook these back little things in here on the frame. It's such a... These skid plates just get so gunked up. Especially if your bike's a piece of crap. Likes to leak oil. I just changed out the engine. My other engine leaked a lot of oil. I replaced all of the gaskets on that thing, all of the oil seals. It would still leak oil. Like it just... So someone actually gave me this little donor motor they had. They put an XT225 engine in, and yeah, this is actually off of a 2007 T-dub. I think it's only got like 7,000 miles on it. So yeah, I gotta de-weed the yard here. All right, let's get that other side on. Got laying in the lawn. Just gotta swing it up, and I grabbed the hardware for that. So, oh man. I had this hardware sitting in an ultrasonic cleaner, and then I left for 9 months. So it's a little bad. I should just run to town and replace it. That's what I should do. But I'm cheap. It's actually cleaning up pretty good, honestly. Little PB blaster. Yeah, that cleaned up pretty good. Reusing it. Actually, yeah, that cleaned up a lot better than I thought it would. Just a little surface rust there. Ooh, man. You know what? I should be at the lake right now. It is way too nice. the viewer. Like, I haven't been doing anything fun the last, like, weekend or two. I've just been working on this hot mess here, so. But I'm so close. Skid plate is a ricochet skid plate, so I'll catch up with the comments after I put this other bolt in here. My bad. I got my hands full of penetrant here, so penetrating oil. I guess I'm not wrong, I suppose. I might go to the lake tonight. Just there's a little lake in Anacortes about 15 minutes from here. I might go for an evening swim. Nice little cliff jumping spot, so I need to do something fun today. I've been stuck in this stupid yard all day working on this T-dub, but it's like so close. Where like I don't want to stop now. It's like I think that gasket maker should be good by now to throw some oil in. It said have it set for an hour. It's been an hour and a half now, so it should be good to throw some oil in now. T-dub, I mean the Turd wagon, I guess I'm not wrong. It's looking kind of clean. Like it's usually a hot mess. Like it still is, but it's actually looking kind of good, other than a lot of paint missing or mixed match paint. Some rough spots, but it's actually looking pretty presentable for this thing. Bunch of gunk on this. Yeah, I left it in the ultrasonic cleaner for almost a year, and I kind of forgot about it. And I just tore it out now. Oops. Alright. This is like a 40, a torque tip, or what's the size of 40-ish? Before I get too crazy, I gotta tighten down that mounting bolt there. I just loosened it up for the skid plate. Should be a 14. Hate it when you get penetrating oil in your eyes. It's the worst. I don't know if I'll have the angle on this one. Oh yeah, I need to catch up with the angle. I mean, comments as I meant. Real men work on stuff without rubber gloves. Oh, I had this actually. I had the Bradley on there. Um, I mean, I've even logged a mile with the Bradley yet. To be honest with you, I've been gone, been all over the place. I might not have a shot. Maybe, yeah, I might have a shot there. I got a swivel tip just in case. Just try it. Wish I had a 14. I might have a 14 in the truck. Actually, yeah, let's get that swivel tip on. So my Harbor Freight tool set, it's got all these wrenches except for a 14, which is annoying. Ever use this swivel tip setup for this 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch drive? Let's see if it'll work. I just gotta have it hold. Okay, that should do it. I'll tighten the other end. It's gotta hold. Ideally, should torque this. I'm gonna good and tight it. Yep, good and tight. There is a torque for that one. It's only like, it's not a whole lot. I think it's like 45, not foot-pounds. No, it might be foot-pounds. It's not a whole lot, so. And plus it's got a locking nut on this end, so I'm not terribly worried, honestly. But the main ones, like, these guys have been torqued. One back here has been torqued, so. But this little one here, good and tight. Right. I guess only extension for this one here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna mow the lawn and this is gonna grenade my mower. Starting to look like a T-dub again. These things too, they don't really have a torque. Just good and tight them with a skid plate. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this on the other side. It's more comfortable for me. I love working on my knees. That sounded bad. I miss my garage. Come on, get started. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in that one. There's a bunch of crap in the head there. Let me knock that out. Yeah, so I'm going to T-Dubs Fest next month. It'll be the 19th for the... Bob Street put out the dates, so... you want to go, want to meet me, mop street, hang out. I don't know who's all going other than myself. I went 2 years ago. I was gonna go last year, but had to work. Had to work for 9 months straight, so. Yeah, this is a Ricochet skid plate on T-Dub. They're really good, and they're not terribly expensive too. Ooh. That bottom one I think is a 14, looks like. Yeah, I need a garage again. I think after this, I'll put some oil in it and check for leaks. And if it's not leaking, fire it up briefly. Oh, I should have enough gas. So, saw a guy on the side of the road the other day, and he needed gas, and I had the tank removed on my T-Dub here, so I just dumped out most of the contents of that into his bike. If it just sees up a T-Dub on a live, just lock it up. Oh my god. I'll just uninstall my channel at that point. Forget to put oil in it, it started, but. Alright, I'm laying on the cement. Gotta be a man. Okay. Yeah, a skid plate on a T-Dub is a must for sure, though. Okay. Somebody get me a garage. You ever like have a dream? Could be like years ago, but then like your dream becomes reality. Like I just got hit with that. Like I had this dream a couple years ago where I was working on my T-Dub because I had to get it ready for like some big event. Then I just had deja vu. Not gonna lie, that was weird. It's like, wait, this is now. Some wood chips stuck to my shoulder. Very nice. I need to shop. Looking at places on. I just moved to this place here because I was living at the other house, and my boy ended up selling the house, so we all had to move. Moving with my buddy on a different part of the island here, but suppose we can put that foot peg back in. Foot peg. Can't talk today. Man, that's kind of, this thing is just all mangled. I might end up ordering this lower part here. You know what? I did mess up the whole frame, so it'll be alright. I had to re-weld this part of the frame here. This is the weak point of the T-dub. Let me bring the tripod in a little bit. Let's kind of see what we're working with here. Kind of, sort of. How do I use this thing? Here we go. It's been 8 minutes since I touched the tripod, honestly. This is brand new, too. Okay, how do I bring it down? Oh, okay, never mind. Gonna be like that. The frame is chromoly, it's steel. A steel frame T-dub. I wish, you know what, I'm not, honestly, prefer to be steel because I think you can make repairs to it easily. Like, you don't need any significant, like I got this little $130 Amazon flux core welder. You just hear my knees pop. And you can make repairs with that anywhere, basically. Yeah, I did order a gasket for this side, just in case if this one doesn't work, or this sealant doesn't work. Hopefully it does. Oh, this is a 3/8 drive. Hear my knees right there? I think the other side's got to go on too, the foot peg. Yeah, I'm trying to take this T-dub down to Utah next month. Going to stopping at Moab first, and then ending up at T-Dubs Fest. So this one has, I don't know if you can kind of see the shock from that angle. It's got that Cogent rear shock. It was like an $800 shock, so it's set up for your weight and riding style. If you're hard on your T-dub, like you get out and you log miles on your T-dub, like it's worth it, honestly. Definitely worth it. See if I can get this spring on by hand. Okay, we got it. Cool. And I could use another beer. Oh, we got 28 viewers. I might mess with that kickstand. I don't know. Might just say screw it and mess with it another day. Kind of. Oh wait, we got. This is not normally like me. I got Fred Locker for once. Let me go grab that. Put my truck over here. Yeah, let's do a little Fred Locker action. Ooh, this hardware is kind of dirty too. I'm gonna probably clean that up before I do that. This whole thing is just mangled. This whole foot peg assembly here is just all. I should just probably end up ordering a new one. It's all rusted to crap too. Hit up some PB. Oh. Yeah, this thing's been sitting in a pool for a year, or not, like a basically an ultrasonic cleaner. But it's been, oh my gosh, that cotter pin is gross. Who did that job? I don't know who did that. That'd be alright. Okay. Oh, that peg goes like that. I got a smaller brush somewhere. Yeah. Be alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna clean up that bolt real quick. That is disgusting. So after this, I'm gonna put some oil in it. We'll fire it up. Probably take it for the yard here. I just is that carbon frame? It is in frame. So I had that Nibby carb on a while back, and I had some actually pretty good luck with it. But I got bored and I tore it apart, and I couldn't get it. I forgot the settings. I ran, and I could just never get it running good again. Should've. But I ended up just throwing another $30 Amazon card back in. Okay, we're using some thread locker. This is not like me here. Yeah. This is really not like me. This is like a premium gas for the Turd Wagon. I should probably put the foot peg in first before I put the bolt in. Duh. Okay. There's a little peg on the top here. You have to line up in the frame before you send this all the way, or else it'll be sitting kind of goofy. If I remember right, that might be I think it's a 17, this size here. Oh my gosh, this I'm gonna order one of these. This is just bad. I might be able to get a weekend or two out of it, but or if at a bench, actually I might take it into work. We got a couple bench vices there. I can straighten that back up, but this pin is just hooked right in. I think I smoked a rock or a stump or something. That's what it looks like. That is bad. Oh, you heard my knees again? You know what throws me off? Is the bottle's red, but the Loctite's blue. I don't know. That might be a 19. Yeah, it's a 19. I should have known. This kickstand, I'll show you from a different angle, but it's like super bowed out. And it's like makes the bike sit super far over to the left. Ooh, that is not straight on. That is not straight on. You know what? Could just use regular socket for that. Oh, there we go. Wait, that is a 17. Or what's it? Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. That was a 17. Okay. Yeah, this whole foot peg assembly here is just messed up. Okay. Not the most on it, but ooh, let's not flip the bike over. You know, if I was smart, I'd put weight down on the thing. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Need a Bradley adjustment kickstand. Someone buy me one. I'm tired of throwing money at this thing. Yeah, I'll show you the... Yeah, look at the angle. I have to use a block of wood. I'll catch up with the comments here. I get a lot of comments about the paint. It's literally just cheap spray paint. Like, it's not even that good of a job. As you see here, it keeps... You have to sand off the top coat of the plastics. I have to go over it again sometime soon. Probably freshen it up before T-Dubs Fest. But okay, let's put some oil in it. I guess we can do a walk and talk. We'll get my oil. Oh yeah, he's got this truck here. Paid $5K for it. Actually runs awesome. I just needed a new fuel control module after I bought it. Cost me $1,200. That was the only can't do this with one hand. It's kind of hard. Ooh. I need some brake. Some crap in there. I think I just went through all my brake cleaner too. Uh-oh. Ooh, what's this here? I'm such a redneck. Electronics cleaner, close enough. Buddy is borrowing my welder here. Actually, it worked pretty well. That sounded cool. Alright. Oil. Let me grab my selection here. My Ruckus. God, I look like a pack rat, man, with my truck. I have like 2 hatchets back here, a saw, a welder. Yeah, it's definitely a pack rat truck. Alright. You know what? I should take the electronics cleaner over while I'm here and spray off the battery box or that area. Okay. I usually like the... What's that crap I usually use? Well, it's not crap, it's actually pretty good. Rotella with the Tier 4, the 10W30. That's what I use for mostly all my bikes and K-Truck. That stuff's... I just picked this up because my K-Truck likes to burn oil, so I'll throw quarts of oil in the back of it from time to time. Okay. Mind frame? Oh. Good enough. Yeah. Should take just about most of it here. The rest of it I'll throw in the K-Truck. Because it probably needs it. Okay, we'll check the window. Window's still clear. We'll put it right at that top line there. Or probably just a tad It's kind of on the angle, probably just a hair below it. Got the world's biggest funnel. Okay, I'm seeing the oil now. Don't see any leaks on the side cover, which is good. It's been, yeah, sat for 2 hours now, so should be alright. I'm put a little more in. It's just below that top, put a tad more in. Actually, we'll take the whole thing. Yeah, it's like perfect amount. I had to take off all the side covers, so I had to drain the oil. So that took a full quart. I'm gonna yeet this in the truck. Cool, I made it. That was satisfying. Yeah, I got a teed up video I can upload right now, but probably throw some of the footage from today into it just to. It just doesn't have the content that I want in it, but still pretty good, I guess. Alright, it's got oil. Look for any leaks under here. The gasket's holding up good. I'm gonna do a slow look over the bike here, make sure I got everything. I don't know where my connectors went for my heated grips. They're somewhere in the, probably my storage unit. Probably where I ended up. I put those on this winter. Oh, I gotta glue that grip on. I don't know where that super glue went though. It's somewhere in the back of my truck. Alright, let's put the gas tank on. We'll fire it up. I'm pretty low on gas though, so nice day out though here. Hey, let me go grab it. I'll grab the seat while I'm at it. And not a whole lot of gas in this one. Someone ran out of gas on the side of the road, and I had the tank off in the back of the truck. Just driving by, so I gave him most of this tank here. So there's a gas station down the road here I can stop at. What y'all thinking is gonna start? Let me grab that seat. I had that brown seat cover on the Seine, but I had that heated seat pad installed underneath, and it caught on fire, and the whole seat caught on fire. I was out camping one time, so I ended up putting this one on. I might get that brown one again. Alright, it's got gas. Got a new battery today, so what y'all thinking? It's looking good for a Turd wagon. That's looking really good. I'll fire it up. Oh. Yeah, I'll mess with that later. Might need some choke maybe. We'll see. Well, let me pop the little bottom of the bowl open. See if there's gas coming out of it. So the line's clear. I did see gas going in. That's such a bad angle. I don't want to strip right now. I'll mess with that later. But I saw gas going in. I got a bunch of spark plugs too for the thing. I could probably a new spark plug wouldn't hurt either. It was running though the other day before. Try her again. I don't want to kill the battery. Okay, I don't want to kill that battery. It fired up the other day just fine. Let's see if it's get. I saw the fuel going. Let's check the spark plug. I got a bunch of spark plugs lying around. I'll throw one in. See if we're getting spark at least. Check that oil too. Yeah, oil's looking good. That should be I think those are 19s, the spark plugs. I have a couple in my K truck. I'll just grab one. I got the extension over here. Oh, I think I do. Probably won't need it, honestly. I don't know where the extension went. I'll find it when I'm out in the yard, I guess. See if we get spark at least while we're here. Ooh, that kind of. Don't look. Looks like it's running lean for a minute. It could be a relatively new plug too. Let's see if we get some spark. Yeah, it's not sparking. You know what, let me put it to the frame there, it'd be easier to see. If I go right to the frame there. It's got baby sparks. Yeah, it's got a little spark, but not really a whole lot. Luckily on my end, I got a handful of them in my glove compartment here. I don't know why I locked the door, the window down. There's one. There's another one. Is there 3? NGKs. Yeah, we'll try that. This should be for a turd wagon. think. We'll find out. Ooh, we had different. Kind of, sort of. Maybe. This might be for a K-truck. Yeah, that one's for a K-truck. At least I saw this one spark, so. What is this one for now I think about it? This one's kind of different. You know what? I just realized something. Yeah, I think that's for a K-truck. Yeah, I saw it spark, so it was running the other day. I should probably put it in there. It was running good the other day, so. That might be at 18. Yeah, I think that's at 18. What do we got here? That looks like it. Oh! Maybe it is a 17. 18. Okay. Outside. Oh. Need a dedicated spark plug wrench. There isn't a lot of gas. You know what I could do is knock the bike over, get some gas on the other side. I had to do that trick in a video a while back. That's probably why the kickstand's so busted. I'm just not getting enough gas. There's a lot more gas on this side now. Come on, T-Dub. Man, that's a bummer. Could spray some carb cleaner down there. Whatever's left of it. Yeah, I was running good the other day. Oh. Man, what is wrong with this thing? Should try to bump start it, but I don't think that'd really do much. This one hurt, I guess. I think it's a fuel issue. That's what I'm thinking. I knocked that carb over a bit, see if I can get some gas come out the float pipe. It's so close. Oh wait, other side, it's so close. Gas is coming out. Come on, T-Dub. Yeah, I threw the other carb in there the other day and it ran, just picked right up. Man, that's a bummer. Should push her down the road. Yeah, it's got spark. Could crack the side cover on the air filter. I've done that before in my other T-Dub. Guess it wouldn't hurt to